Hello learners, I am Dr. R.B. Malati, Assistant Professor at Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekanand Technical University, Bhilai. I welcome you all again to the course Fundamentals of Building Construction. In this lecture on floors, ground floor, we are going to see the important yet often overlooked element of buildings, the floors beneath our feet. Floors are important because they provide the essential base for all levels of a building. They distribute loads and ensure stability. They also define usable space and create barriers between levels. They really influence the overall function of a building. And let's not forget, floors are also the canvas for interior design. They contribute significantly to the visual appeal of the building. They impact the overall aesthetic and interior design. Floors also play a big role in safety and convenience, making it easier for everyone to move around and ensure accessibility for all mobility needs. Yes, a well-designed floor means the people of all abilities can move around comfortably and safely. But here's a catch: ground floors face challenges when it comes to dampness and thermal insulation. Moisture from the ground can seep into the building, leading to potential damage and discomfort. To combat this, builders use damp-proof membranes and other techniques to keep moisture out. Plus, ground floors need effective thermal insulation to maintain comfortable indoor temperature, especially in regions with extreme climate. Now, let us move up to the upper floor. And these are floors above the ground level. Unlike ground floors, upper floors rely on walls, beams and columns for support. They need to handle the loads imposed by occupants, furniture, equipments and sometimes even internal partitions. But that is not all. Upper floors also need to address fire resistant and sound insulation. Okay, with this background, let us now explore the components and materials of floors in building. A floor is made up of two essential components, the subfloor base and the floor covering. The subfloor base is a structural component that supports the floor covering above it. For ground floors, the subfloor base plays an important role in providing proper support to prevent settling and offering damp resistance and thermal insulation. Next, the floor covering. The floor covering is a visible surface walked on, providing both functionality and aesthetic to the space. Now, looking into the types of the ground floors can either rest directly on the ground or be supported a bit above it. Those directly on the ground are called solid floors, while those supported above ground floors are known as suspended floors, often made of timber. For solid ground floors, the base typically includes layers like compacted earthfill, followed by materials like lean cement concrete or lime concrete, and sometimes cement concrete or bricks for added rigidity. Whereas in suspended floors, timber, steel, reinforced concrete are generally used. So, the material used for constructing the ground floor base are cement concrete, lime concrete, bricks, wooden blocks for wooden flooring, stones. Each material listed here are chosen based on factors like cost, availability and specific needs of the building's location and climate. Because floor beneath your feet tells a story of engineering, culture and practicality. Now, let us look into the floor covering or floor finishing. These are the visible surface of the floor that we walk on and see. So, if you notice in Scandinavian countries like Sweden, wooden floors are celebrated for their natural warmth and insulation properties against the cold. In tropical regions like Southeast Asia, tiles and terrazzo are favored for their cooling effect and resistance to humidity. The options here are diverse and dramatically affect the functionality of a space, and the options are mud, muram, brick, flagstone, concrete, terrazzo, mosaic, tiles, marble, cork, wood or timber, granulatic finish, asphalt and rubber, linoleum flooring, glass and plastic or PVC. Let us continue our exploration by looking into each one. Picture yourself strolling through a rural village of Rajasthan, surrounded by mud brick homes adorned with intricate designs. These homes often feature floors made from locally sourced material like mud or muram. They are deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of those regions. Yes, with this background, let us see how a mud flooring is crafted. Mud flooring is a traditional technique used in rural homes across Rajasthan. The key material is locally sourced mud or muram, ensuring a sustainable and cost-effective approach. The crafting goes like this. Over a well-prepared ground, a 25 cm thick layer of carefully selected moist earth is spread out. This earth, mostly impervious, is then vigorously ramped and compacted to a solid 15 cm thickness. And to prevent cracking as it dries, a touch of chopped straw is mixed in before wrapping. Sometimes a thick layer of cow dung and cement mixture in the ratio of 1:2 to 1:3 is applied for added durability. Beautifully done. And this earthy tone with textured finish not only complement the rustic charm of the surrounding but also offer excellent thermal insulation, keeping homes cool in summer and cozy during chilly winters. Now let us talk about muram flooring. Another economical choice with similar properties to mud flooring. Muram is essentially this intricate rock mixed with a binding material. Here is how it is crafted. Picture a 15 cm thick layer of muram carefully laid over a prepared subgrade. Next, a 2.5 cm layer of fine muram powder is sprinkled over the surface, followed by a gentle watering. This surface is left to settle for a day before being rammed again with wooden rammers called tapais for 3 consecutive days. This process ensures a durable and hardened surface. To finish, a thin paste of cow dung mixed with either mud or cement is applied over the surface, providing an extra layer of protection and enhancing its longevity. Thus, the low-cost earthy tone tile is done. Yes, now let us look into the brick flooring, a classical choice. Brick flooring finds its niche in places like warehouses, stores and godowns. Imagine visiting a refurnished warehouse in a historic district, perhaps in Boston. Here, amidst the echoes of industrial heritage, brick flooring reigns supreme. The rich earthy tones of the brick, whether arranged flat on edge or in intricate herringbone patterns, it adds a touch of rustic elegance to the space. Let's understand how it is done. In one method, the groundwork begins with a meticulous compacted subgrade, ensuring a stable foundation. A 7.5 cm thick layer of sand is spread over this, providing a smooth base. Next, bricks are laid flat in mortar to form the base course. This initial layer sets the stage for the main act, that is, laying the bricks in a 12 mm thick bed of cement or lime mortar. Each brick is placed with precision, ensuring that all joints are filled completely with mortar for maximum stability. And in another method, a more substantial base is created using lean cement concrete or lime concrete, laid 10 to 15 cm thick over the prepared subgrade. Again, attention is paid to ensure that every joint is seamlessly rendered flush and finish, creating a cohesive and polished look. Having done with the brick flooring, let us now move to flagstone flooring. Imagine you are stepping into a charming courtyard in Charleston. where the timeless beauty of flagstone flooring unfolds before you. Flagstone is an laminated sandstone available in 2 cm to 4 cm thickness in the form of sandstone slab of square 30 cm by 30 cm, 45 cm by 45 cm or even 60 cm by 60 cm or rectangular size of 45 cm by 60 cm. These slabs, often referred to as paving stones, are not just functional flooring but pieces of natural art laid over a concrete base. Let us see how it is done. The groundwork begins with preparation of subsoil, compacted to perfection to ensure a stable foundation. Over this, a base course of 10 to 15 cm thick lime concrete or lean cement concrete is laid. Now the flagstone slabs are carefully placed. Starting from 2 diagonally opposite corners, each slab is laid with precision, ensuring that the tops aligns perfectly with the stretch string level. As each stone settles into place, mortar is carefully applied between the slabs to ensure them firmly. Any slab that does not meet the string level is adjusted with a fresh layer of stiff mortar, ensuring uniformity across the entire flooring. Once set, the mortar joints are racked to a depth of 15 to 20 mm and then flush pointed with 1:3 cement mortar, adding a polished finish to the rustic charm of the flagstone. Here in Colston, where rainfall is common, the surface is given a gentle slope to facilitate proper drainage, ensuring that the courtyard remains both functional and visually stunning in all seasons. Moving to the next, that is cement concrete flooring. Imagine you are renovating your basement and you want a flooring option that is affordable, durable and easy to install. That is where cement concrete flooring comes in. It is widely used in residential, commercial and industrial buildings because it ticks all above boxes. Here it is how it works. Cement concrete flooring consists of 2 main parts, the base concrete and the topping or wearing surface. First, you lay down the base concrete, which is about 7.5 to 10 cm thick. This base can be made of lean cement concrete or lime concrete depending on your needs. It is important to compact and level the base properly over compacted soil to ensure a solid foundation. Once the base concrete sets, usually a day or so, you prepare for the topping. The topping is a mixture of 1 part of cement, 2 parts of sand and 4 parts coarse aggregate. It is poured in square or rectangular panels, often 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 meters in size. Before pouring each panel, a slurry of neat cement is applied to ensure a strong bond with the base. After pouring, the concrete is spread evenly and smoothed out with wooden floors to bring the cream, that is a smooth surface layer of concrete, to the top. Steel trowels are then used to further refine and finish a surface, ensuring it smooth and free of imperfections. To prevent cracking, panels are alternatively laid, allowing the concrete to settle and shrink naturally. The entire surface is then cured for 7 to 14 days to ensure it hardens properly. Next, the terrazzo flooring. Imagine you are planning a renovation for a high-end office lobby or a luxurious residential foyer in India. Terrazzo flooring could be the perfect fit, as it is a fascinating option for those looking to add a touch of elegance and durability to their spaces. Here is why. Terrazzo is not just a flooring material, it is a statement. It blends cement with vibrant marble chips, creating a mosaic like surface that is as decorative as it is resilient. And this makes it a top choice for places like hospitals, schools and public buildings where both style and durability matter. The process starts much like cement concrete flooring only, with careful preparation of subbase and a sturdy concrete base. The top layer, though, is where terrazzo truly shines. It consists of two parts. A 34 mm thick layer of cement concrete mixed at a ratio of 1 part of cement, 2 part of sand and 4 part of coarse aggregate, and a 6 mm thick layer of terrazzo topping. Before laying the flooring, the area is divided into panels using aluminium or glass strips set into the base concrete. This ensures precise division and alignment of the panels. Once everything is set, the base concrete is cleaned, damped and coated with cement slurry to promote adhesion. Then comes the artistic part, the terrazzo mix. It is a carefully proportioned blend of cement, marble chips ranging from 3 mm to 6 mm in size and water. This mix is poured and tampered to ensure the marble chips are evenly distributed and the surface is level. Once the terrazzo mix sets, the surface goes through a grinding process using coarse carborundum stones to expose the marble chips and achieve a uniform texture. And this is followed by cleaning and filling any imperfection with a cement grout to ensure a smooth finish. The grinding process continues with finer stone to refine the surface even more, creating a polished look. Finally, the floor undergoes a thorough cleaning and polishing with special machines fitted with felt or resin bobs, leaving it with a luxurious glossy sheen. Again, you imagine you are in the vibrant city of Jaipur and the architecture is classic Rajasthani and you want to preserve the charm of the village with mosaic flooring. Here is how we transferred the villa's entrance hall. Preparing the base. First thing first, we need a strong foundation. We start by laying down a solid concrete base over the 200 square foot area of the entrance hall. This step is important as it ensures the floor remains stable and long lasting. Once the concrete is set and leveled, we are ready for the next layer, that is spreading lime surki mortar. Over our concrete base, we spread a 5 to 8 cm thick layer of lime surki mortar. This mix, made from lime and brick dust, that is surki, provides a perfect bed for our mosaic. Applying cementing paste, that is the next step. We apply a 3 mm thick layer of special cementing paste. This paste is a mix of 2 parts slag limed, 1 part of powdered marble and 1 part of pozzolana material. We spread it out and let it dry for about 4 hours. This layer acts as an adhesive that holds our mosaic pieces in place. Now, arranging the mosaic pieces. The fun begins now. We have got a collection of broken tiles in vibrant blues, greens and reds, perfect for complementing the traditional decor of Jaipur villa. We carefully arrange these pieces into intricate patterns over the cementing paste. Think it as a giant zigzag puzzle where you can get really creative. With our mosaic pieces arranged, we gently hammer them into the cementing layer to set them firmly. Then we roll over the surface with stone roller, sprinkling water as we go. This helps the cementing material rise to the joints, ensuring a smooth, even surface. After letting the surface dry for a day, it is time to smooth things out. We use a pumice stone fitted with a long wooden handle to rub the floor, giving it a polished, even finish. It is a bit of elbow grease, but the results are so worth it. We allow the floor to dry completely for another 2 weeks, keeping it protected from damage. Once fully dry, the mosaic floor not only looks stunning, but it is also durable and easy to maintain. The entrance hall now boasts a beautiful inviting floor that captures the essence of traditional Rajasthani craftsmanship. And there you have it. From a solid concrete base to a polished mosaic masterpiece, this process transforms any space into work of art. Whether you are renovating a heritage villa in Jaipur or sprucing up your own home, mosaic flooring offers a timeless and unique touch. Now, let us talk about transforming a cozy little cafe in Bangalore with beautifully tiled flooring. We start by picking charming hexagonal tiles made of cement concrete for a modern yet rustic look. To ensure durability, we lay a solid concrete base and spread a 25 to 30 mm thick layer of lime concrete, 1 part of lime to 3 part of sand or suki as bedding, letting it harden for 12 to 24 hours. Before placing the tiles, we apply a neat cement slurry over the bedding mortar. Each tile is then gently pressed into place with a wooden mallet, ensuring they are level. We also coat the sides of the tiles with a thin layer of cement paste for better adhesion. And the next day, we clean the joints between the tiles using wire brush and fill them with a cement slurry of the same color as the tiles. After curing the floor for 7 days, it is ready for grinding and polishing, much like terrazzo flooring, to achieve a smooth polished finish. The result, a stunning, durable tile floor that adds character and charm to our Bangalore cafe, ready to welcome customers with its fresh new look. And the benefits are, yes, they are durable, versatile, easy to clean and water resistant. Next come the timber flooring. Let us look into this beautiful timber flooring, which is perfect for spaces like carpentry halls, dancing halls and auditorium. While timber flooring isn't very common in residential building across India due to its cost, it is quite popular in hilly areas where timber is affordable and temperature drop low. So, let us explore how timber flooring can transform a space. In Shimla, timber flooring is an ideal choice due to the cold climate and the abundance of locally available timber. The dance hall here is a suspended type timber flooring, which means the floor is elevated above the ground. This type of flooring requires good ventilation to keep the space between the flooring and the ground dry. We achieve this by installing air bricks in the outer walls and creating voids in the sleeper walls. Our flooring begins with laying down concrete base of 15 to 20 centimeter thickness. Over this base, we apply a layer of mastic asphalt to prevent dampness, ensuring the timber stays dry and lasts longer. The timber boards are then laid over the floor joists, which are nailed to wall plates at the ends, creating a sturdy and well supported structure. Next, we lay the timber boards, selecting the high quality thin wooden blocks measuring about 20 by 8 cm to 30 by 8 cm with a thickness of nearly 2 to 4 cm. The wooden blocks are fixed onto the concrete slabs using longitudinal nailing strips embedded in the concrete at suitable intervals. Sometimes we use a special type of concrete called nailing concrete as an alternative to the nailing strips, ensuring that the flooring nails holds the boards securely in place. The result, the timber floor that not only looks elegant but also very strong. Whether it is a dance hall, a carpentry workshop or even a cozy cabin, timber floors can be fantastic choice that combine functionality and beauty. Let us now imagine walking into a modern office building in Mumbai, where the sleek, polished floors catch your eye. This impressive aesthetic is due to the asphalt flooring. Let us look into the different types you might encounter. Asphalt mastic flooring, for instance, is made by mixing sand or grit and asphalt in 2:1 ratio, laid in continuous sheets for a smooth, seamless finish. This method is popular in high traffic areas due to its durability, often seen in shopping malls like the High Street Phoenix. Then there are asphalt tiles flooring made from asphalt asbestos fibers, inert materials and mineral pigments pressed into tiles ranging from 20 cm to 45 cm square with a thickness of 3 to 6 mm. These tiles, known for their resilience and soundproof qualities, can be seen in educational institutions like IIT Delhi, where both aesthetic and functionality matters really. Another variant is asphaltic terrazzo, which uses marble chips instead of sand for a decorative touch. Perfect for upscale venues such as luxury hotel in Goa. Lastly, we have acid-proof mastic flooring. Craft from acid-proof asphalt and crushed rock aggregate used in industrial settings like the chemical plants in Gujarat due to its resistance to corrosive substance. These varied applications showcase how asphalt flooring combines practicality with style, making it a top choice for the diverse environment. Yes. Looking further, the additional floor covering materials, we have rubber flooring. Rubber flooring consists of sheets or tiles of rubber available in a variety of pattern and colors, the thickness ranging from 3 to 10 mm. And these sheets or tiles are manufactured by mixing pure rubber with fillers such as cotton fiber, granulated cork or asbestos fiber. They are adhered to concrete or wood bases using appropriate adhesives. Rubber flooring is known for its resilience and noise-proof properties, though it is relatively expensive and typically used in office or public buildings. Next, linoleum flooring, often classified as covering, is available in rolls and can be spread directly on concrete or wooden floors. Manufactured by mixing oxidized linseed oil with gums, resins, pigments, wood flour, cork dust and other fillers. Linoleum sheets are available in plain or printed form with thickness ranging from nearly 2 to 6 mm and roll widths from 2 to 4 meters. They are also available and can be glued to a concrete base or wood floor in various patterns. Linoleum is attractive, resilient, durable and cost effective, but it is susceptible to rotting when exposed to moisture for extended periods, making it unsuitable for bathrooms or kitchens. Next comes the cork flooring. Cork flooring is renowned for its noiseless properties, making it ideal for libraries, theatres, art galleries and broadcasting stations. Cork, derived from the outer bark of the cork oak tree, is available in the form of cork carpets and tiles. It is fixed to a concrete base by incorporating a layer of saturated fillet. Cork carpet is produced by heating granules of corks with linseed oil and compressing them onto the canvas. Cork tiles are manufactured from high-grade cork barks or shearings, compressed into molds to a thickness of 12 mm and subsequently baked. These tiles comes in various sizes ranging from 10 cm by 10 cm to 30 cm by 90 cm and thickness of 5 to 15 mm and are available in different shades also. Then the PVC flooring, short for the polyvinyl chloride flooring, consists of tiles made from synthetic plastic material. These tiles are manufactured in various sizes and color shades, making them versatile for both residential and commercial application. The installation process begins with a concrete base onto which a specialized adhesive is applied using a notched trowel. Ideally, tiles should be laid within 30 minutes of adhesive application. Once in place, each tile is firmly pressed using a 5 kg wooden roller to ensure proper adhesion. Excess adhesive is carefully wiped away before the floor undergoes a final cleaning with warm soapy water to remove any residue. This process results in a resilient and pleasing flooring option. This PVC flooring offers several advantages, including the durability and ease of maintenance. Its smooth surface is both attractive and practical, facilitating straightforward cleaning procedures. However, it is essential to note that PVC flooring can be slippery when wet and may incur damage from high temperature. Therefore, precautions should be taken to prevent exposure to heat sources. Lastly, for a touch of luxury and functionality, glass flooring. Glass flooring is a specialized type of flooring used when there is a need to transmit light from an upper floor to a lower floor, particularly to illuminate the basements. Structural glass is available in the form of tiles or slabs with a thickness ranging from 12 to 30 mm. These glass elements are installed in closely spaced frame to ensure they can support the anticipated loads. Glass flooring is very expensive and it is not commonly used due to its cost. Yes. Alright, let us wrap our discussion on flooring types. So, there are some key factors we should always consider. First off, think about the load bearing capacity, that is how much weight the floor can handle. Next, you have to think about the durability. You want something that will last forever, that is important. Then there is maintenance you should have a watch on. Then do not forget about the aesthetics. It should look good too, and of course cost. It has to fit within your budget. Lastly, safety. It should be safe to walk on. Plus, we should make sure that there is a proper installation, regular maintenance and appropriate cleaning. This keeps everything in top condition. So, always keep these points in mind when thinking about your floors. Here is a summary. In today's lecture on floors, ground floor, we explored the foundational elements of building floors, starting with the ground floor's important role as a base level of the structure. Ground floors benefit from natural ground support but face challenges such as dampness and thermal insulation requirement. Techniques like damp-proof membranes and effective insulation are essential to mitigate these issues. We explored the components of floors, including the subfloor base, which provides structural support and damp resistance for ground floors. We also differentiated solid ground floors resting directly on the ground and the suspended floors elevated above the ground level. Material plays an important role in floor construction. We looked into that. We learnt cement and lime cement concrete to stones, bricks, wooden blocks and specialized material like terrazzo and mosaic. Each material selection is influenced by factors such as cost, availability and regional climate considerations. That was also looked into it. Floor covering or finishing were also discussed, highlighting their functional and aesthetic contribution to space. From traditional mud and muram to modern tiles, terrazzo and marble, each option offers unique benefit in terms of durability, insulation and cultural significance. Finally, we explored specific techniques and process for crafting different types of floors such as mud flooring, ramping process and mosaic floorings indicate tile arrangement. Each method reflects a blend of craftsmanship, practicality and regional cultural influence. Yes, floors are not just structural component but integral part of architectural expression and functionality, and understanding this construction and material choice is essential for creating safe, comfortable and pleasing environment for everyone. This concludes our lecture on floors, that is ground floor. Thank you for joining me today in exploring the fundamentals of building construction, focusing important role of floors. The next class we will learn on upper floors in building design. Looking forward to see you soon. Happy learning.